Welcome to my channel. Today I am forcing you guys to get to know me a little bit more. Today I am doing a 50 facts about me video. I really wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit more, and I want to get to know you guys too. So I figured this would be the best video for that. Get cozy, 50 facts about me. I'm left-handed and I do most things with my left hand, but I swing baseball bats and golf clubs and I hold a guitar with my right hand. My hair texture is actually quite thin and straight. It's not pin straight, it does have a bit of a wave to it. A lot of people ask me what my ethnicity is. I am half Chinese and half French. So my birthday is in October and I'm a Libra. I was born in 1991. I'm definitely a tried and true introvert. Large crowds actually really drain me and I can't stay in really big, loud parties for a really long time. I don't know if some of you feel that way, but hopefully you do. My favorite season is fall, and I just love how cozy it feels during that time of year. I love getting hot drinks, but a really close second is definitely winter. My favorite holiday, however, is Christmas, like most people. I'm one of the very rare few people that enjoy the cold weather over hot summers. Don't get me wrong, I love summer days and nights, but I'm definitely more of a cold weather kind of gal. I love drinking tea. Tea is my jam. I definitely drink coffee and lattes for sure. Like, give me a chai latte and I will love you forever. But I'm most likely to reach for a tea than I am to reach for something coffee related. I took the Pottermore sorting hat quiz 4 times and each time I got Slytherin. I always thought I'd be a Hufflepuff, but I guess not. I am from Canada. A? By the way, I never say A. Also, if you guys don't know or have never been to Canada, we don't live in igloos. Actually, it rarely ever snows where I live, except for this last year, which was pretty crazy. Oh, I have to cough. So my favorite toy as a kid was a Raggedy Ann doll. One day I was really mad at my mom because I found out that she had said, apparently, that she had given the doll away at a garage sale, and I loved that doll. That doll was my everything when I was a baby and a kid, and it was gone and I was so upset. The creepy thing about her though is that she kind of looks she's a clown. She looks like a clown. And moving on to my next fact, I find clowns really creepy. I don't drink alcohol that much. Sometimes I'll crave like a pina colada or something, but it's very rare. I've never liked the taste of alcohol, even when I was 19, which is the age that you're allowed to drink over here. Really, give me a smoothie over alcohol any day. In case you guys just joined my channel and actually don't know me for very long, I have a twin sister. We are actually fraternal twins. We're not identical. And she does YouTube videos too. She's my best friend. My MBTI personality type is INFJ. And for the record, my sister's not the same as me. You know how people have that partying phase? I never had one, nor will I probably ever have one. That's just not my personality. And I also don't do drugs. I love candles. I think my love for collecting candles or buying candles started when I was about 18, close to 19, but definitely 18. I had these moon candles. The energy in those candles was phenomenal and I loved those things. I think I was like 20 or something. I couldn't find them ever again. And it was a sad day. I'm definitely a crier. I've cried watching commercials. I've cried when other people have cried. I'm just, I guess I'm just very comfortable with my tears. It never used to be that way. My twin actually called me a robot at some point because I would never cry watching movies, and then all of a sudden Lilo and Stitch, I remember it was Lilo and Stitch, changed that. I talk to my closest family members in a kid voice or in a baby voice. I just can't help it. I've always done that. Like most people, I love collecting Disney mugs. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I have to get a Disney mug. I have 2 dogs, Casper and Luna. They are American Eskimos and they are 6 years old. Luna was actually the easiest to name. I really love the idea of having a dog with a name that translates into moon. So Luna was perfect. She was actually named after Luna from Sailor Moon. So not Luna from Harry Potter, Luna from Sailor Moon. But I guess it's kind of related. It's the same name. Casper, we had a really hard time naming Casper. We thought about things like Artemis and Linus. Linus? Yeah, Linus was one. Obviously, Casper was named after Casper the Friendly Ghost. We like the idea of having two dogs with very similar themes. So like moon and ghost. It's perfect. I love sweet things and desserts. They're my favorite things in the entire world. Unfortunately, the furthest I've ever traveled to is Hawaii. Harry Potter was one of the first things that sparked my interest in acting. I consider myself a deeply compassionate person. I have 3 oracle card decks. One actually belongs to a friend of mine who moved away a couple years ago. I had my own deck at the time and we ended up swapping decks. She gave me hers and I gave mine to her. An interesting fact about this scarf was actually blessed by a monk. This whole thing is very meaningful to me. I love this thing. So most people, when they meet me, their first impressions of me is that I'm friendly and nice, but there are also those few that mistaken my introverted and observant nature as being cold and intimidating. I love deep conversations. I can talk to people about anything deep and philosophical or whatever for hours. And on the flip side of that, I actually find small talk really uncomfortable. I actually don't like watching horror films that much. It takes a very specific kind of horror film for me to like it, but I really enjoy horror anime shows. I was really painfully shy as a kid, and whenever adults would come up to me and my twin, it would make me really, really scared and shy and uncomfortable. Ooh, I need to sneeze. I find humans really fascinating, and I always just kind of want to know what makes a person who they are, why they do the things that they do. I'm just overall curious about other people. I don't like the smell of bouquets because it makes me think of funerals. I really love watching baking shows. I could watch someone bake for hours upon hours. I find it so relaxing. Even like those baking competitions, so fun. I have a phobia of heavy wind and windstorms. Nothing tragic or traumatic or anything has ever happened to me with the wind, but for some reason, it just freaks me out. I should mention that I'm not afraid of like a light gust of wind. That doesn't freak me out. It's like heavy wind. I love going out for brunch. It makes me feel cozy and nice. I could do anything from good old-fashioned pancakes to dim sum with my family. It is so good. I have a really hard time remembering to put jewelry on. Like today I forgot my earrings. Whenever I do remember, I'll like put on my earrings and I'll never take them off because I know once I take them off, I'm gonna forget them. But today I have my necklace and it smacked me in the face. I'm really good at remembering birthdays. Usually. I don't like to curse in front of my parents. I am absolutely terrible, like horrible at math. I don't have any tattoos, but that doesn't mean I don't want any. I love the nighttime. I am a night owl, a night hawk. I just love the feeling of working at night. No way. I can speak French and I understand Cantonese, and other languages I would really love to learn are Japanese and Italian. Countries that I would love to visit one day are France, Italy, Japan, and England. I've been told I have an old soul. A crazy dream of mine is to own my own studio, make stuff happen, I don't know, but also doing like the voiceover and the YouTube and the acting thing, like that is the mega dream. Another crazy, probably unattainable dream of mine would be to voice for a Studio Ghibli character. Doesn't matter if it's schoolgirl #1, that would make my life. I have a crystal collection that my mom actually took from me, and I don't think I'll ever see them ever again. I've actually never tried online dating. I love sweaters and big blanket scarves. My eye color is like a medium light browny hazel. I'm not really sure what to call it. It's like brown, but it's also hazel. Sometimes my eyes will look darker, and then other times my eyes will look a lot lighter, a lot more hazel. But I also have a speck in my eye, and my eyes are also very sensitive too. That concludes the end of this fact video. That was actually a lot of fun, and it was actually a lot harder to think of 50 facts than I thought it was gonna be. Let me know a fact, a crazy, random, fun fact about yourself. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you guys like me and my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.
Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster.